Hello, and welcome to my weekly Wednesday training. I'm Natalie Hankins, business and mindset coach, and today's topic is one that's really close to my heart because it breaks my heart when I see women entrepreneurs working so hard, pouring all their time and energy into their businesses, but not seeing the results that they deserve. So today I'm talking about why hard work isn't getting you results, and what to do instead to start attracting a consistent stream of clients. Here's what I see happening over and over again. You're spending too much time on what I call busy work. That might look like tweaking your website, perfecting Canva posts, or trying to master the latest social media trend. It feels like you're working hard, but at the end of the day, you don't have more clients. And listen, I get it. I've been there. When I first started, I thought that the most important thing I could do was to build the perfect website. So I spent hours tweaking it, trying to get my messaging just right. And then later in my business, I moved on to trying to master the latest social media trend, spending hours a day trying to create the perfect post. So now I know that precious time was time that I should have been spending on the high impact money-making activities in my business. So why do we do this? Why do we spend hours on things that don't actually bring us clients or consistent revenue? Because busy work feels safe. It's comfortable. No one's rejecting you when you're behind the screen adjusting the fonts or binging training videos, right? I remember being coached on this once. My business coach suggested a simple outreach strategy that literally took 10 minutes per day, but I wasn't doing it. I always seemed to run out of time. My mindset coach helped me to realize that the real reason why that I was putting it off until the end of the day and then running out of time was because it felt uncomfortable. And this is what I've learned. To be successful in business, we have to be willing to get uncomfortable at times, connect with more people, share more value, make more offers to help. The busy work that's behind the scenes might be necessary for your business, but they're not the activities that are going to move the needle fast. What does? Consistently making the time for the high impact money making activities. And this is exactly why I created my time prioritization system, because in this current information age where we're bombarded with endless access to information, it's so easy to get distracted by all the shiny objects out there and get caught up doing the things that aren't necessarily going to move the needle forward in our businesses as fast as we want, right? So again, if you're not seeing the income that you want to see in your business, what you need to do is focus on connecting with more people, sharing more value, making more offers to help. When you focus on these three things, that's when you'll see the growth in your business. But even when you know what to do, you still might not do it, right? And why? Because it feels uncomfortable. Take my client, Stacy, for example. She had been working on her business for 2.5 years before she met me. And she told me that she had all the tools, all the programs, and was trying to do everything herself. But she wasn't focusing on the right activities. She shared with me that through our weekly coaching sessions, she gained the accountability she needed to prioritize what actually matters. She went from refusing to post on social media to posting consistently, in addition to the other high impact activities that I've talked about today. She told me that once she stopped worrying about what other people think and started owning the value that she brings, she was able to step out of her comfort zone and share confidently. So if you've been spinning your wheels, working hard, but not seeing results, it's not because you're not capable. It's because your precious time and energy aren't going into the right activities. So if you're stuck in the trap of being busy but not productive, I'd love to invite you to my Client Magnet Method Masterclass happening on September 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be teaching you 3 no-fail secrets to attract clients fast. These are the top 3 strategies that have transformed my business. Register with the link in the comments below to join in live on Zoom and catch the replay, and I look forward to seeing you there.